What's up, guys? Brett Smith here with Adventure Smith on YouTube. Today we are going to be swapping out the handle on the Black Tip Tech, the factory handle, for a Narcosis Junky 3D printing T-handle with ambidextrous finger trigger. The main difference here is, of course, with the original Black Tip handle, you've only got one side to hold this thing on, and if you needed to switch your hand for any reason, say you're holding the trigger like you normally would, if you needed to switch your hand, you actually have to grab the shroud and kind of put your thumb on this little nubbin to hold that position. The advantage with the ambidextrous grip, of course, is that it does not matter which side you operate the trigger from. Either way, it's symmetrical. So, if you want to take your Black Tip and really make it a functional tool, I'd highly suggest the Narcosis Junky 3D printed T-handle for the Black Tip series. I will link the Facebook and email in the description of this video, so if you're interested in buying one of his products, you'll be able to get in touch with him there. He sells these in a variety of different colors. As you can see, I have the black handle installed on mine. This is actually a glow-in-the-dark handle, and it's going to be really neat glowing in the dark in a cave. So you can see the unit comes as one piece here. This is exactly as it comes out of the box, and it's a drop-in unit. So once we remove the handle on the original, we'll be able to just drop this right in and insert our screw, and we'll be good to go. As far as his products go, he sells just so many custom-made things. He does, custom printed cookies and arrows, custom Black Tip accessories like camera mounts, utility handles, compass mounts, GoPro mounts, light mounts. He even makes custom battery cases. So you can get whatever you want from this guy. If you can dream it, he can build it, I guarantee it. So the tools we need for the installation today, the removal of the handle and the installation of the T-handle, is we're going to need a T25 Torx head, and of course the driver for it, and a T10 Torx head and the driver for that as well. Other than that, let's get going. So the first thing that we need to do, of course, is to remove the lanyard from the handle. The lanyard for the Black Tip series runs through the plastic of the handle base, so it's kind of integral there, and we need to get that out of the way so then we can get the parts we need. With the lanyard removed, now we're going to take our T10 Torx bit, and we're going to remove this small screw right here is what holds the trigger in. So we're going to carefully remove this. There is a spring behind this thumb trigger, so be aware of that when you remove this screw to kind of hold that captive so you don't end up losing it to the ether. There we go. And there's a spring, and the trigger just slides right out. Alright, so these are the pieces that you're removing first. This little Torx bit that sits inside of the shaft of the trigger, and the spring that sits behind it. Right, next, we have to remove the Torx bit that sits inside of the handle. The Torx bit that's down in there, that is actually what attaches the handle into the shroud in the body of the Black Tip here. So we will get a hold of that. Once you have that removed, the handle comes out, and we want to hold on to that screw. because this is the same bolt that we're going to use, or the same screws that we're going to use to attach the new T-handle. So old handle and new handle. So in order to slide this into place, you'll see this is the hole that the trigger shaft originally went down, and that's the same way that we're going to place this in. So it doesn't immediately want to drop in, so what you kind of have to do is wiggle it in. Once you wiggle it, it'll drop down free and clear. And these holes should line up in a way that we will be able to simply reinsert the original manufacturer Torx screw. So once we have the Torx screw inside of the handle, to get it started, you may have to line up the shroud with the braces right here. So what I'm doing is I'm applying pressure to the shroud with my thumb while kind of pulling back on the brace with my hands. So I'm essentially pushing this forward while pulling this back. Once you get everything tightened down, hand tight of course, one of the things with black tips is that the screw that's holding this together is metal, whereas it's screwing into plastic. So you definitely don't want to over tighten this or you're going to have a very bad day. But that's it. I mean, we're installed now and we are ready to function check it. So I'm going to throw some batteries in here and then we're going to check it out. All right, so now we've thrown some batteries in and we're going to give the trigger a test. So it operates the same as the original Black Tip. It's 2 clicks, and of course the safety start feature, which we will be removing in another video, and 2 clicks to enhance the speed or to gain speed. Oh yeah, she's running on high now. And then of course 1 click to lower. And of course the feature, the whole reason why we've gotten this thing is so then of course we can switch grip. Instead of having to grab the prop and hold with our thumb like we would with the original design, now we can keep our hands free and clear of the prop and, and the shroud and be able to switch. So there you have it. That's basically the installation. The only thing is that, of course, remember whenever you're done to reattach your lanyard. It follows the same path as the standard OEM. It has a little hole in the handle, and you just kind of thread that through and tie the knot back. So yeah, easy peasy installation. Would have took probably about 5 minutes if we weren't filming. So there you have it. Again, he offers a variety of different products. Narcosis Junky 3D printing offers not only the T-handles in a variety of colors, he also offers different kinds of mounts for accessories like GoPro mounts, compass mounts, light mounts, different kind of attachments, things that go not only on the handle but also on the body of the scooters. Just you name it, he's got it. Cookies, arrows, like I said, he even makes custom battery cases. Really enjoyed making this video. I did get to dive my handle in Little River Cave, which I will leave the link to that video in this video. So if you want to go check that out, see it in action, you can. There will be more videos to come on the Black Tip series, and I'm sure that we are going to have a great time diving these things. In the meantime though, check out this awesome shot of the glow-in-the-dark feature of the handle that we just installed. That thing is super cool. Cannot wait to use that in the cave and actually, kind of get to see it in its natural environment, if you will. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that it was helpful, and do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, because that helps. And y'all have a good one.